going on, guys? Hope you all are having some great days out there. I want to get on here today to give you guys a little story. The other day, I was talking to somebody who needed help with their fitness, but they said that they just didn't really trust me or didn't want to join my program because they just felt like I was just here to make money and I didn't really care about my clients. And that kind of bothered me because I think it's pretty clear from the amount of work that I put in with this group and how much I try to help all of you guys, even just for free, that I primarily do this because I do just want to help people get in shape. So I want to take a moment here just to give you guys a little story, give you my background so you understand why I'm even doing this in the first place. So when I was first getting into fitness, I was 18 and I used to play water polo, but when I stopped playing polo, I just realized I needed to switch that up. I needed to do something new. So I started going to the gym, didn't really know what I was doing, just screwed around, throwing the weights around, hurting myself a little bit, but I had some fun with it. It was cool, but I wasn't really seeing results. And then I started actually working at a Gold's Gym. I was out of like a smaller private gym before. I didn't really have anybody there to mentor me or teach me. Started going to Gold's Gym, and all of a sudden I started surrounding myself by people who were much further along than me, and I started talking to them and learning from them. And so I remember distinctly there was one day when I was in there and I was training. I was trying to get my bench press up because for whatever reason I just felt like that was super important at the time. So I was working on bench press and I was doing it every single day because I thought, the more I do it, the harder I train, the faster I'm going to progress. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't really progressing very quickly. I wasn't really hitting the numbers that I wanted to, and I was getting super frustrated. And then one day, I was in there and I was working on the bench press. I was actually on decline bench press, and I was training alone, kind of dumb, if you're not having a spotter when you're benching. And I dropped the bar on myself, couldn't get it off. It wasn't like dangerous or anything. I wasn't like choking, but I couldn't get it off and I was stuck. So I had to kind of yell at the guy next to me. He was just a massive dude over there, squatting 4 plates, just doing his thing, not even paying attention to me. And I was like, hey guy, can you come over here? Can you help me out? And he had to stop his set. I was sad because I was annoying him for sure, but he pulled my weight up, just picked it up, put it up for me. And I was pretty embarrassed. So then I walk away. I was trying to get out of there. I was not trying to be near that guy anymore. So I walk away, and one of the trainers pulls me aside. And he's like, oh, what's up? I saw, like, you're trying to train your bench. I noticed you were benching in here every day. Why are you doing that? I was like, well, I just want to get my bench up. So I'm going to try harder, and I'm going to work on it every single day. And he gave me a little bit of advice. He explained to me, which at the time I didn't really understand, he explained to me that growth and progress comes from your recovery, not from your actual training. And he told me that I actually need to take rest days if I want to be making progress faster. So I took that to heart. I took a rest day, and next thing you know, my progress actually starts improving faster. And so what I realized was that, it's knowledge that's really going to be the vehicle that moves me along this path. And the more I learn, the better I'm going to be able to do the right things, and the faster I'm going to make progress. So I got really interested in it. I started studying, researching, watching YouTube, doing everything I could to learn. And pretty quickly decided I wanted to get my personal trainer certification. So I went, I studied for that, I got that. And then I realized that my life was so much better now. Like, I was happier, I was more confident, I enjoyed going to the gym, I enjoyed eating healthier. The more I learned, the better I got. And I realized then that all I want to do is share that with other people. And unfortunately, there's not really many resources out there or places for people to learn how to take care of their bodies or how their bodies work. And so I realized that it had to be my purpose to create an environment where people could come and learn and actually improve their lives. So for me, the biggest thing is being able to see something, they go and apply it, and their life gets better as a result of that. That's why I do it. And my ultimate goal really is to be able to solve the issue within America, the world ultimately, but maybe more realistically in America, to solve the issue of the fact that nobody knows how their body works. Nobody knows how to take care of themselves. The majority of people were never educated on these things, and I want to be able to be the person to educate them and help them along that path. And so the ultimate goal here is to create a company that changes people's lives, right? And that is why I do this, and that's my goal. I've seen it time and time and time again with my clients, with my friends, with my family, people who I've been able to influence and teach and help them improve their lifestyle. Their lives just simply get better, and so that's why I do it. Really, that's all it comes down to. And I just want to get on here and explain to you guys what my real motivation is. And it's not about just getting on here and making money. It's cool to be able to have a job where I work online. But the main priority here is to help people improve their lives through education and through support. And so I just hope that you guys get a little perspective here. You guys get a better understanding of why I do what I do. and you can understand that, if you're somebody who maybe needs help, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you don't know what you need to know, that you're not good at what you need to be good at quite yet. The only thing that there's something wrong with is being stubborn and telling yourself, I can do this by myself over and over and over again when you clearly can't. And that's fine. I've had coaches, I've had fitness coaches, I've had business coaches, I've had teachers, I've had sports coaches. Coaches are the people who help you become better, right? Coaches are the people who teach you what you need to know. So there's nothing weak or wrong about you admitting to yourself that you need some help, right? And so that's what I've dedicated my life to.